साथ में हाथों में हाथ लिए बचपन की उन्हीं गलियों में। बड़े हो गए जब बड़ों ने कहा, लेकिन ये बालपन तो कहीं दबा छुपा रहता है। आइए देखते हैं उसी की एक झलक और कुछ जुड़े हुए उसके साथ जीवंत सवाल। Once upon a time, on the outskirts of a dusty little village, a tiny bird searched for a place to lay her eggs. The land was dry and there wasn't a bush, a tree in sight. Finally, in desperation, the little bird discovered a shallow depression in the ground. Using her claws to remove the stones and loosen up the packed earth, she broadened the hole.
This is the nice place. I can stay here and lay the eggs. My baby also is going to be safe here.
She protected and fed her babies until they were big enough to fly away. And here our story would have ended, except this isn't a tale of the little bird, but much more interesting, one of the holes she used as a temporary nest.
A hole, you may ask? What could be interesting about a hole in the ground?
Well, this hole grew to be quite important, as you will discover.
One day, a passing wild boar stopped by.
Oh! This looks so cozy. Small hole, but I can adjust. Then I can laze. I can snooze. अरे उसके बाद तो जंगली सुअर का घर बन जाएगा यार मेरा अड्डा। Oh, but I need to dig up some potatoes. Let me go to Valley School Tota and dig up something.
He gets up with a mighty stretch and then walks away. And is that it?
No, it isn't, dear one. Not by a long shot. Our story has just begun.
Oh.
A pack of wild dogs, catching the scent of boar in the wind, came to the spot.
Looks like a hole.
No.
It is small. Is there any food in it?
No, there is no food.
This is a nice place. I can sleep here like a jumpy.
Whoa.
Wow. There is no food. It's long time, I have to wash my hand. There is no food.
They sniffed the circle that was rich with the smell of the animals and dug the hole wider and deeper. Finally, realizing that there was no dinner to be found, they departed.
And then what happened? Do other animals come along too?
They do. I told you the hole had a story to tell. Not long after, the rains came. It poured and poured, and only those of us who have seen the monsoons well know what that means. The whole earth smelled fresh and wet. The hole in the ground collected the water that fell, and around its edges the grass grew a brighter green.
Oh, then some buffaloes are coming. They discovered the spot, and as buffaloes are wont to do, they wallowed in the puddling water, being so happy.
This is so good. I'm going to have so much fun bathing in this muddy spot.
Fetch me!
Once again, tiny depression widened and grew, and they all lived happily ever after, you will think. But that rarely happens in real tales. A poor farmer tilled the land, near the once small depression.
Kheti karo Hari Naam ki manoa, Kheti karo Hari Naam.
Is this story going to end with a moral?
No, little one. But there's something to learn from everything we hear and see. And shh, while we come to the end of the tale.
Oh, this place has become more green. Hooray! What a sight! I love this place. I'm so happy. I will dig more, and this will have more water for my field.
When the news of the pond reached the rich farmer, he rushed to the spot.
Hey! This land is all mine and this pond belongs to me.
Your pond?
Yes. And this is my land and that patch, small patch is yours.
What?
Yes.
As the rich farmer and the poor farmer looked at each other, the buffaloes, dogs, the boar, and yes, the little bird stopped by to see. They all stood around the little jewel of blue. And in every mind, small and big, came a similar thought. Surely I had something to do with this. And so we end with the question, my beloved friends, who owns the water?